And this is HSN. We always have a great time, but tonight, whoo, I don't know what's going on, but we are just loving that you're here and hope you're enjoying the show as much as we are. So Marla and I have been kind of interchanging our outfits and our wardrobe. She came out first hour in, she just makes an entrance.
And
That's cool.
It, right?
So, you know, this is coming up. This is that cool poncho.
It's like, isn't it right? It's the faux suede.
I know.
And
it's so,
you know, like, I just love that we're able to use synthetics now.
I know, right?
And have them, but give them the luxe feeling.
That's why every time we, in fact, even on the polyester story, it's like polyester alone has come a long way, baby.
I know, but it used to be like, ugh, I'm not wearing anything with poly in it. And now I look at it for giving me structure and durability and helping these from shrinking. It's actually a performance fiber. And I hated it because I didn't know.
Yeah, well, in the past it used to be, and we're not even talking about poly right now. That's just an example.
But we just talk about whatever we feel like, regardless of what they'd like us to talk about at this moment. But I do love this.
We're going to talk about how far faux leathers have come.
It used to be, if you're wearing faux leather, I used to think of faux leather as my dad used to have those cars, you know, with the big tails, you know, the really cool.
Oh, yeah.
He was a zoot zooter. Do you know what that word means?
No.
Back in the day, that was the kind of guy who, like, had like the clothes, like was very like a dapper fellow, good hat, big tail fin cars, and it was like Naugahyde, you know, on the seats, you know, but with like silver trim, and it was horrible, and it was faux leather. Well, guess what? These feel to me, and you see them in the stores. I see pieces like this in the stores for hundreds of dollars, and that's when I go, like, you want like $300-400, then you better be giving me real leather, right?
Seriously.
And this is washable.
And they're hand wash.
Right.
By the way, so this is the fern, that's the mocha, this is the Prairie Sand.
And what color is this?
Ecru.
Good girl, you're learning.
I'm a quick study, Marla.
What color?
Black.
Oh, you're good. So this is sort of my wink and a nod to a Chanel jacket. Yeah. Everybody's done the little, you know, this one. And I do love that cut. I do love that boxy Chanel cut.
I do
not
too.
Get me wrong. But last year, I did this thing that everybody called a shacket. I actually forbid people to use the word shacket, so they used it all day. To me, it's so silly. It's a shirt or a jacket.
I remember
so
the day very well.
they call it a shacket, and remember, I was like, no, no, thank you. But it's like the shacket I made, except you don't wear this as a shirt. So this is truly a jacket.
But that's a good point, because in fact, you'll see...
It's got that great little, you know, it's got a slightly scooped hem.
Yeah,
great
like a shirt tail hem.
Pockets, and every one of these has beautiful dyed to match lining, and I, you know how I love my mother of pearl buttons, but I did faux horn.
Oh
yeah! Look at how beautiful they are. They really look so strong. You know, horn buttons, real horn buttons, can be like $5-10 a pop.
A piece?
Yeah, and then all of a sudden you've got like right in buttons.
Oh my gosh!
Like,
seriously,
right? So, and then did you notice this, Kat?
That is the coolest little...
Right? So you can unbutton this, right? And then it's, I chose to do this. I love Kenya. Oh, you did it.
Yay!
Kenya.
She is a quick study too.
I know. She's like, I'm going to pop them. I'm going to pop them.
That color on her complexion is amazing.
Yeah, I love the Prairie Sand. I do in summer, winter, spring, and fall. To me, Prairie Sand is like a new basic. Yeah. In my opinion.
Yeah.
And look
it's
at how
really
beautiful.
warm.
Look at this. See what's cool about these little tanks? Look at this. I could do the Prairie Sand. Look how gorgeous that is.
Oh, I do like the mocha on that.
Look at Fern with a pair of white jeans, right?
Yes, all of these.
Look, do you see what I mean?
Yes,
Every one of these.
And
here,
black.
move that one behind.
Okay.
Now let's see what we got here.
Yeah.
So, doing this, right, with a pair of dark pants or white jeans.
Totally works.
This to me is such a clean, fresh look.
Of course.
Perfect. Do you see? It's the cornucopia of autumn.
Yeah, look
These
at
are like the autumn leaves. Look at that, right?
Yeah.
So the colors really are.
This is fun. This is a fun game, Marla.
She is so easy to amuse. She was like one of those kids who just played with the top for hours and just would watch it spin, you know? Like, oh, look at this, Mom.
Look, this is fun.
Here we go. All right, here we can have some fun,
That's
Cal.
good.
Okay, Cal. So black, there you go.
Yep.
Right? What color?
This is ecru.
Yes. Such a bright girl. Okay, the fern.
Cool.
Again, autumnal. Yeah. Do you believe that it's going to be Thanksgiving? And like, I'm already worried about what's happening for Thanksgiving. Like, where did this year go? I barely went outside for a walk this summer. Look at that. All mixes and matches.
It's too hot. It was too hot anyway. Anyway, we are definitely enjoying the transition into the next season. So stay on the line for the faux leather topper 836114. Lots of things on hsn.com. And don't forget, Marla's got lots of things, new jewelry coming up throughout the day tomorrow, but you can take a look ahead of time, so you can grab it before things sell out. This is the Happy Place page on our website. It's one of the many storefronts. Everything from Happy Place and the Beekman 1802 line is on sale. So if you're looking for a clean, and healthy, clean way to clean, this is part of the Beekman 1802 Clean Beauty brand. But let's now feature